you can sure tell we're not in Texas anymore. Well, we just left. Believe it or not, this is not a truck stop. There's trucks everywhere in the parking lot. Like literally in the parking lot. All over the place. This is a Walmart. In Sydney, Montana, or Sydney, Wyoming. Or Sydney, Nebraska. One of these places. There's the beast down there. Had to get some magic mesh. Got a little wet yesterday, so maybe we'll put this in the window and it'll help us not get so wet. Oh, and I had to get some banana bread too. You know, it just calls to me. Alright, there we go. Every time I close the door, more crap comes out of the roof or out of the door or something, I don't know. Clouded over, freezing my butt off this morning. It's only gonna get colder the further north I go, so. Good thing I still got my winter clothes in here. This is just that stuff you see on TV. It's all held together by the magnets. It's not gonna worth the crap, but we're gonna try and just cover in here so I can see out of it a little bit. And just prevent the bugs and the wind from coming in. It's still gonna be cold, still have a little bit of wind, I mean the bugs in the water. I'm gonna get wet, just not drenched, know what I mean? Just not drenched. There's gotta be a up or a down on this thing. Oh, these magnets are not gonna last at all. They're pretty weak. Let's see what we can do here. They got no automotive screens. I was thinking a screen that you can fold over your door. Or maybe a pair of pantyhose from, you know, one of them bigger girls, eh? Giggity giggity. Oh, that worked real well. Almost there. Almost got it. Oh, start over. And then the wind blows. Holy fuck. It's usually about this point that I tend to start getting a little, how do you say, rammy. Pissing me off here. Doesn't help the wind's blowing just enough to... Holy fuck. Ta-da! That's gonna work perfect. Nope. 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 Install earplugs. That's the first thing you do when you're going on an adventure like this. Buckle up. Let's hit the road. You can see it, like there's like no cars in that Walmart, it's just all trucks. Something. My lingerie is getting all caught up in my door here. Well, folks, PSA to all truck drivers. Don't do what Tank did. Let's get out of the wind here. Well, I screwed up. I screwed up. I had to take a bunch off. I thought I was going to be a super trucker and get her all to fit. But no, I ended up, believe it or not, I had to take all that off. I can admit when I've been wrong, and I've been wrong. I didn't weigh it. I didn't weigh it. The first rule of truck driver school: know your weights. Second rule of truck driver school: if you're not sure, weigh your load. I wasn't sure. I didn't weigh my load. So what do? I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't get stopped at the scale. I knew I was heavy. Should have, would have, could have. If you're gonna make a mistake, just own up to it. You know, I owned up to it, called people right away. I should have stayed where I loaded. Should have went and weighed. You know, instead I drove all the way up here to our other terminal, waited at the free scale down the street and went, Papa, ah, you idiot! You just got to take it on the chin. Hopefully you don't take it in the nose like I have. Like, poor little nose. Can't take much more, so I got to stop being an idiot. But rookie move. I should have waited. Didn't get a ticket, didn't get caught, nothing like that. But, you know, doesn't look good to the company, and now we gotta try and get that freight up to Canada somehow. It's gonna be late, and All because of one stupid guy trying to be the superhero, right? So, take it on the chin, own up to it, man up, make it better, and move on, right? Well, here we go. We made it to a stop. Oh. Oh. Whew. This is fun. This is lots of fun. That's okay. Hey, that's how she goes sometimes, you know? You can get all upset and pissed off and all that stuff, and it doesn't get you nowhere. It just gives you a heart attack and makes you in a worse mood. So I don't know why, but a long time ago, what can you do? You stew over it a little bit, but then, you know, you just kind of look at the big picture like, hey, if that's all that happened, we're doing all right, right? Just show you what I got. I had to steal a clip off my fan. You know, I had to go buy some vice grips, some extra ones to hold it in here. I got a chip bag thing that seals up the chip bags, holding it onto the lock knob. Oh, this is my favorite one. I've got an old knife, wooden knife that's kind of got it all wedged into the door here. So you do the best you can with what you got, right? Why haven't I stopped and gotten a window? Well, for one thing, we got places to be, all right? We got places to be. And if I stop to get a window, that takes time. Searching it up. All that stuff. Also, it was the weekend. And believe it or not, there's not a lot of places open on the weekend. Especially a dealer, because this is going to have to be a dealer window. And what else? I was heavy. Too heavy. So I wasn't really on the main drag, if you know what I mean. Now I'm good. I took a bunch off there. Just a titch. Just took a titch off. I'll start pulling these off, because we're going to... we gotta stop and go to the bathroom here. This one can come off. There we go. I think these will all stay on here, and then this should fall in when I open the door. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Hey, just like that, right? Now I'll show you something here as to why I'm gonna wait. I've already, hold on. I've already had this door skin off myself, because I've replaced the motor in here to make the window go up and down. So I had this whole skin off. And do you think I could get it back on properly again? As I said, you know, I'm known to be a little rammy. So this is all broken in here because that doesn't fit on right. It's just, that's an adventure in itself. So I'm not doing that in the parking lot of a dealership. So that's another reason why I haven't picked up a window. And like I said, we got places to be. So that's why we must carry on. Yeah, well, we're almost done playing with the devil's blanket here. We better get going. Something nasty's coming in. Up here in Grand Prairie, we are just about done. That's all we got left. Just the boom booms left, that's it. And yeah, I'm worn out. Whew. I don't think I got an eardrum left, but that's okay. And yeah, we're gonna shut this one down. We're gonna call her a day. Everybody have a good rest of the week. We're done for a week or so or something. Stay tuned. I might be back at it again next week. We never know. You never know. Might show some fencing I gotta do at home. I don't know. You never know. Stay tuned. Bye for now. Long vice grips on the front. Okay. Vice gripped. The other side's vice grips, they go back here. Snick that in like that. The barking cricket, the mightiest of all mighty vice grips, the smallest ones. Hold that together like that. And then finally, clip from my fan goes down here to hold that together and kind of hold it in that spot there. Oh, I almost forgot. Chip bag resealer. Oh, just like that. And away we go. All right, nothing else go wrong this trip. That'd be great.